welcome back to the channel. So we're back to doing some crafting this week. So in one of my Temu hauls, I don't know if you will see that before or after this video, I've got this bundle of sublimation blanks, I've got the keychains, and I've got some sublimation magnets. So I thought with these ones I'm going to do some teacher gifts. So I've printed out some images, I've got them here. I print them out on Cricut Design Space. So the way I do that is I will, for instance, measure this circle in inches across. So I think this one was at 1.9, so I'll put a shape into Cricut Design Space of 1.9. I'll upload my images, these are from Creative Fabrica, and then I size them into that shape, and then when I come to print I just print the image, I don't print the shape. So I've done that the same for the squares, the hexagon, the heart. So hopefully the images will all fit. I just wanted to point out, I had a bit of issue printing these. When I used to use Cricut Design Space to print my sublimation images, I used to just be able to go onto the next page and press print. Now with Cricut's latest update, you have to connect your machine. So all day yesterday I was having a nightmare, but I've figured it out. I've connected my Cricut. I had to repair the Cricut machine to the app. Don't know why it lost that connection since the update. And then you go to next, then it lets you send to printer. So I've finally done that. They're all spaced out. So I'm going to do these. I've got my Cricut Easy Press 2 here beside me. I've got my stained heat mat. I've got some heat resistant, or this is parchment paper, or butcher paper should we say, and then I've got my heat resistant tape. So all I need to do, first step, is I'm going to cut out all these images and we will attach to the blank. So I'll just go ahead now and cut all these out. So I'm just heating up my Easy Press. That is now heating up to 195 degrees Celsius, and I'm going to be doing it for 50 seconds. These ones, these keychains I've cut and prepped, but I just wanted to show you what I do. So here's the blanks, and as you can see they have a protective film on them, so I use that to pick, and you need to pick that off, and that's on both sides. That's my heat press ready. The magnets didn't have any protective film. Then the sublimation print, I've cut it out. This is on normal printer paper, and you reverse the image on these hearts. And then I'll literally stick that on. So I'll just do that again. Peel off the protective backing of both sides. There's the image, it's reversed, and you print it. When it goes on, it's the right way up. You can almost just about see through. And then with some heat tape, stick it on. So I've prepped all the keychains. I've covered one side, and then once it cools down you do the other side. So I always do two of the same image. You don't have to do it double-sided. Then get your butcher paper. I fold it in half. And I place them in. Probably do 4 or 5 at a time. Then we'll press for 50 seconds. Okay, so these have all cooled down, so what I need to do now is just peel this layer off. So I'm going to do that and then repeat and do the same image on the other side. So I'm going to do that before I reveal the images to you. So I'll do that now off camera, and then I'll be back to show you when it's time to peel. Okay, so these have all been pressed now, double-sided, so it's time to take the tape off. So I just pick it very gently with my tool and peel off. So I'm going to peel these all off, and then I'll come back and show you the finished result. Okay, these are all been sublimated, papers peeled off, so I'm ready to show you. All that's left to do is add the hardware onto these. So what came with the keychains were these plastic clips and the rings. So you fold that over, stick it through the hole, and then I push in, and there's the first one. These are, I prefer these so much better than the rings. So there's my first one. Best teacher ever. I'll show you the others before I do the keychain. I think I showed you this one earlier. Teacher, change the world. Thank you for being a great teacher. And they're all double-sided. I made two of those. I made two of those because I thought it was cute. Got this little heart teacher. So I could have measured this maybe a bit better. I just find the hearts really hard to measure and to get right. And there's the other heart I done. Still cute though. And we've got this one. Then I've got I'm a teacher, what's your superpower? I love this one, teach, love, inspire. I sometimes struggle to get my images straight. So, but on that one it was okay. Love that one too. I love this one. This one was just some extra prints I had, so I've got the I'm a teacher, what's your superpower, and then that on the other side. Teacher takes a hand, opens a mind, and touches a heart. Best teacher ever. The influence of a good teacher can never be erased. So there were the keychains, but I also done magnets, didn't I? So I just want to show you those. I did have a couple of little learning lessons. So here's one. I must not have been pressing correctly on this one because it's faded. So that one is a fail. And then, but here's the other ones. So the same sort of images I've got on the keychains, but they've been done on these magnets. And I just want to show you the back. So I've done these the same as the keychains at 190 for 50 seconds, and it's slightly bubbled at the back. So then I had one more print to try. So it was the same as this one, but I had it on a round one, and I've done this at a lower temperature. So I've done this at 170 for 40 seconds, and you can see the back came out so much better. So just lower the temperature on the magnets, I think, because they're thinner, so they can melt easier. 170 for 40, and then these are done 190 for 50 seconds, that is. So all that's left to do with these is to add the hardware like I did there, and then the project is complete. Really easy teacher gift idea. So you can make these for your teachers, make them to sell to your friends, to give to teachers. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, this little idea, and thanks for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up If you haven't already, then please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.